Okay.
Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself.
I am ZombieCleo. You may remember me from such things as Hermitcraft or Pirates SMP. Maybe not that one because I didn't get to do that one a lot because of the internet issues. But I was there for like 5 minutes.
I remember you clearly being drunk in Pirates SMP, making the alcohol.
That was Pirate Cleo. The human Cleo doesn't
Okay.
No, does not partake.
That makes sense. You have a plan for today. A little bit of a plan, right?
A little bit of a plan. Now, I've just been around to see all the amazing builds that all the other judges have built. We're talking about like helping people build and stuff. Well, obviously we're talking about diabetes, but also helping people build and stuff. The one thing that I can do is talk about storytelling through builds, and maybe we can get some like little tiny houses and then we can give them different themes and why you choose like block palettes, like little details you can add and that sort of thing.
Yes, I love it. I'm very excited. Oh, I feel like this is the first one that's like this, you know? No one chose multiple themes. I want multiple themes.
The most important thing is who lives in a house like this? Because otherwise you end up with like hollow structures of this is just a house and there's nothing in it and it's very pretty.
It's lifeless.
But like nothing tells me about who is in there. That's what I try and do with my builds.
That's incredible. Yes.
Okay, we have this whole plot. Well, obviously landscape would like, you know, I don't know how to do like the world edit stuff. That I feel like is your hit here. We just need like a little like cute like Minecrafty place, and we need to put like 3 like little plots because I thought I've got like 3 like different like housing ideas and stuff.
Do we want them connected by maybe like a path?
Yeah, probably like a little road. Like we have one in like this corner, one over here, and then maybe one over here. Because they're not going to be massive structures. They're going to be like little tiny houses.
I have this very crazy... How do I word this? I have this piece of paper, and it's going to save the day, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to show you... I'm going to terraform this whole area really fast, okay?
Okay. You do that. You do that. Like you're magic, and I am in awe of whatever it is you do.
Oh, that's too kind.
Because look at this place. This place is amazing.
I feel like... Do you also feel this? I feel like when I build, like I can just never get sick of it. Like I could wake up and build every day for the rest of my life, and I'd still be so joyful and happy.
You see, for me, it's not the building; it's the storytelling. So like getting there is difficult for me, but like putting in all the little details is like the best thing. It's just having like an idea where your brain says this is a real place that someone lives in or does a job here, and it has a purpose. And I think every building needs that. Otherwise, you've just got pretty shells.
No life, no joy, and whimsy.
I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, but it feels like you're
I'm just clicking things.
You're just clicking things, and like magic's gonna happen, and I don't understand.
It might look a bit weird, but it's okay because it can always be
fix it.
Fixed a bit.
Okay.
That's some kind of terraforming?
That's fine. That's fine. So if we have one like up here, sort of like, I'm just thinking like I say, they're gonna be like diddy. So like that's where I feel like the little farmhouse is, or maybe the farmhouse should be down here. Yep. And then we'll do kind of like a futuristic-y type house, I guess, over this way. Okay. So I said this one was the farmhouse. So we need to figure out like what we're going to build it with. If we're talking about a farmer, what you're looking at is you're looking at natural blocks. Now that can be stone, that can be woods. It can be like, I don't know. It's like anything that you would be able to carve by hand. Yeah. So it could be like bamboo grows really fast. You can do like a little bamboo, like little type cottage thing around the side.
Oh yes.
Which bamboo? Actually, let's pull out some. Let's just pull out like some colors and some like. Let's think about some things. My theory is we do like your standard little log building, if you know what I mean.
Yes,
Like you do
definitely.
like log in the corner. Like I'd probably go with the oak wood.
Yeah, definitely. So like, you're thinking like here.
I think I'm just trying to debate. Ooh, there's a cliff. No. Where are the walls? Let's look at the walls, because if you're doing a build like this, then sometimes having walls is better in here, because it gives you sort of like a different texture.
Yes.
Like so sandstone, and then maybe we accent with the bamboo. I mean, we don't have like smooth sandstone walls, do we? Like, here's the thing. This is like texture on blocks is, I think, a really important thing as well when you're thinking about it, because like the noisier the texture. So this is like this here is a very smooth texture. It's kind of sleek, and this one is a very noisy texture. Noisy textures usually make you think a bit like it's a bit dirty.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely.
so it's a bit rougher. So it makes more sense to do that in like a farmer build, because it's a natural stone, but also the roughness of the stone is important. I think our first choice was probably better, because this also gives like a rough idea.
Yeah,
so,
it's
yeah,
very.
It's a rough texture. It makes you feel like it's
thrown together. I feel
a
like
bit home thrown together. Yeah. So I think that's so we need like a little building. Maybe 5 high or so.
Let's do it.
Now, I feel like the green bamboo, like,
Yes.
would probably be more common at the bottom of the thing.
Yes,
Like,
definitely.
it's a very stark contrast, so we don't want to do a lot of it. So, like, you know, yeah, just like every few blocks, maybe. And the way I'm thinking about this is like it's a little bit green and a little bit mossy. So maybe make sure the corners have it, because that's where all the corners are going to be working on. So
that's a shout.
and we can also do, just to make a little bit of extra noise at the bottom. Some of the bottom ones do sidewise.
Yes. Gold.
Because, like I say, noise basically means dirt, and dirt is at the bottom, because that's how brains work.
Yes.
Right.
I really like it. I really like it.
Well, I'm just winging this, so... So, roofs. Roofs are difficult for, like, different things. Because this is, like, a farmer-type dude...
He's got to reach it.
Yeah, he's got to be able to reach it. And he's probably doing it himself. So, we could do thatch, but thatch is very yellow, and this build is already very yellow. So, we probably want some kind of contrast.
I think it's a bit dark, but dark oak, possibly. Maybe
Dark
spruce
oak? Maybe
Or
spruce?
mud bricks.
Ooh, maybe... I was thinking maybe mud slabs.
Yeah?
It's like a little low roof.
I feel like mud is so good for texturing. Like
Mud is so good. And again, it's quite a busy texture, so it does make you feel like it's a little bit grimy.
I don't think logically it would make sense, but I feel like mud bricks always go well with like granite.
They
and, like,
do.
bricks.
They also go well with jungle wood.
Yes! Oh my god. Texturing will go crazy.
Okay. So if we start the roof out here and then do it this way.
We have like
so.
mud bricks like this.
Yeah, I think so. I think that would work. I think that will work.
So is this like your normal build process? Like if you go to do a build, is this...
If I go to do a build...
to do a build.
My build process is get your basic... Think about who's living here. Think about like relative cleanliness of structure. I'm not really a big planner is my issue.
Yeah.
And that annoys some people. Just it's just sort of like I don't like to do a huge amount of planning, because I feel like too much planning it's sort of like it stops it being enjoyable. It's more like I'm working to a brief rather than I'm doing something fun.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So like I do like to just like wing it, and I think that's a little cute house. It does need some like little extensions on it. So I'm thinking like this being the front door, so it needs some kind of like roofing structure over here.
I feel like this little window, scaffolding could be the way
Scaffolding is a way to do it. Also, the trapdoors, I think the bamboo trapdoors are lovely texture.
Yes, I haven't used them. They're so pretty.
Hang on, let's just have a look. And it doesn't have to be here. I just picked here just to like see.
I love it.
We're getting somewhere. I need to stop destroying the parts of the house.
It's okay. Sometimes you have to
destroy to create.
Exactly.
It's just the rules. And honestly, like, a lot of people are just like, oh, I spent so long building it. I don't want to tear it down. Tear it down. If you're getting to that point of it, it's like genuinely break it. Like, it's like if you're just at the point, it's like, oh, I spent so long and I tried so hard and it's not working. You're never going to be satisfied with it the way it is.
Yeah.
So like, tear it down.
Make something better.
Yeah, and like, if you, it's gonna like coming onto it's the easiest way to get frustrated with Minecraft.
Yes.
Is to just make things that you do not like.
How did you get into building, or even just how did you get into Minecraft?
Minecraft itself, I got into it via Shadow of Israfel, which was Yogg's cast. And I thought, oh, that seems like an interesting game. I'll play it. And it was completely different. And then I started doing like super hostile maps. And I recorded those. I mean, like, I'd literally just gotten out of WoW. So like I was trying to find something else to fill the space.
Yeah.
And no, it's just Minecraft filled the need, really.
Yeah.
Give me a dog. Come here. No. Let me tame you. Come here.
You're the first one to make that achievement on this server.
Come here. Come here, silly dog. There we go. No, here. Come to me. Come here.
That is amazing.
Come here. Come here. Stupid dog. Come here. There we go. No, stay. And now we push you into like the right place.
This is so clever. I feel like there are so many tricks with the pots that I need to learn and like.
I mean,
try
like
out.
pots are great. Pots are great.
Yeah.
Like you can like obviously carpet. Is
No,
one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh
carpet.
God.
Make little bowls, little dog bowls. You know, it's there's so many little things you can put inside pot. I spent like a load of time on stream the other day just figuring out what goes into like. You know, it's such a good thing. You can put like lanterns in there, other pots.
What? Oh my god, I want to see what a lantern looks like.
Go on.
Ooh. Oh.
And then you've got, but you can't put like a carpet on it after that because it's considered
a full block.
Because it's a full block.
Yeah.
So you can also put things inside the pots, but you know, nobody cares about that.
I didn't know that you like. Do you just right click and it puts them inside?
And it puts a stack of stuff, and then when you break it, they all flop out.
My gosh, this is incredible. Oh, my mind has been blown.
Okay, inside.
Yes.
Inside, because that's, I think, also really important. Floor is going to be dirty, okay?
Yes.
Because farmer. So we need to think of blocks with lots of noise. I'm thinking we use some form of stone because we don't have a lot of stone.
That's true. That's true.
So I'm thinking stone brick and cracked stone brick and mossy brick. So we have moss because he keeps on coming in from the outside. We get like a few bits of mossy at the door, and then we do stone everywhere else, and then just like occasionally the odd cracked brick.
Definitely. That sounds perfect. He's just a little guy, just living his life.
He's just living his life. He's just chill, and he can't really afford like a lot of things, so he uses like little natural materials.
Yeah.
And okay, so now we need to think about this. I'm thinking he needs Like, not got a lot of space. He needs a place to cook. He needs a place to sleep.
Yes.
He needs like a larder. Oh, we're gonna give him a butter churn. Hang on. This is something that
What?
I thought. Hang on. So he needs a cow pen, obviously. This is how my mind works. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
Like, it's like he needs this, and therefore he needs this, because if he's making butter, he's got to have a cow.
True.
Right. So, I think it's this way. Butter churn.
Oh.
Do you see what I'm saying, though?
Yes.
It's the little things that you can make to be anything else. I think that needs to go in his house, in his pantry, though.
Yes. That would be good.
He is. He needs a fireplace or like a little campfire somewhere. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute.
Thank you. I was
Love
thinking
it.
of having like a barrel maybe underneath, like 2 barrels.
Oh,
And
yes.
he'll be sitting
perfect.
here.
He
His
can
desk.
little chair. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so we need like a little. I think we're going to need like a little fireplace here, which means we need some form of chimney. Right. Do a brick chimney, like just bricks, like not all the other kinds of bricks.
You'd always put signs on that, right?
Oh, I was thinking we could do. I was thinking trapdoors around it,
Do it.
like. And I don't know if the smoke will go through a half slab or not.
I believe. Ooh.
It needs to be brick. It needs to be brick. Chose the wrong one.
Would he have a door? He rich enough for a door?
I mean, I would say so. I would say he'd have a door, but what kind of door is the question.
Do we go silly and do bamboo?
I feel like that's
A bit too much bamboo.
a bit too matchy.
What about?
Oh, I think we'll keep that. But
Okay.
also he needs like a little rug. We're gonna get some coral, coral
Yes.
fans, and then do just like a little rug when he gets out in the morning,
Oh.
so his feetsies don't get. Maybe we do it here, so his little feetsies don't get cold, and he feels comfortable, and he's got like a little chair. I mean, it's not special. It's just like, no, the other way, like there, little chair. And we're gonna give him some meat, I think.
Ooh.
So let's give him like a
Wait.
big stack of meat. Oh, this is probably
My
too much. This is
gosh.
probably too big because he's got a little table.
It does look like meat, though. I actually never thought about that.
Yeah, like we can get a bone in it as well if I can remember what they're called.
I
This is
love end rods. Oh my gosh.
a little
This
meat,
is
meat on the bone. Oh, got to get his butter churn in there, of course.
Yes.
He's living the life. He's happy. He's like it's cute.
Yeah.
And I think it's really important. Like I say, we're telling the story here. Like, this man's life is like, he doesn't have like a lot of money, but what he does have is he has a house that suits his needs, and he also needs a pen. He needs a cow pen. And let's get some dirt, because he comes by this way all the time.
Yeah.
And that's why his insides of his doors is so muddy, because he has to keep on coming in and out, and he needs like little pathways. But see, this is what I'm talking about with stories. It's just sort of like, you don't even know this guy, you know?
Yeah. True.
And like this guy, and his house just like tells a whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, I
So-
love it. Oh.
It's not as
Okay.
impressive as the other stuff, but like,
But it
you
has
make a
soul.
difference. It has heart. It's what we need.
Exactly.
So I've got 2 other sorts of ideas. We've got
Yes.
a magical one, and I've got like a slightly futuristic build that we can do. Or we could
Okay.
go futuristic engineer and maybe witchy.
Spaceship vibes?
I mean, we could do spaceship vibes. Let's start spaceships. Let's go over to this one. Who is the guy or girl that lives in the spaceship house? I'm thinking of Rendog at the moment, examining flora and fauna, because he's doing a whole spaceship. In fact, actually, he's probably like the best thing to do. What is the sci-fi thing? Are they just living here? It's entirely up to you how you want to go. In fact, I'm going to let you choose. Which of those things? Is he exploring flora and fauna, or is it robots? I can do both of those things.
I think flora and fauna would
flora
be
and fauna.
cool. Okay, while we texting, I'm going to fit in another question.
Go for it.
Okay. Do you personally know many people with diabetes?
I used to be a teacher.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, I used to teach like science in high school, and then I taught like little uns. So I've been all over the place. But I've had many children that I've taught with diabetes. Some really talented children. I have experience with, but I don't not in my personal life.
Yeah, that's fair. That's awesome. That's
So-
awesome. I feel like it is that common, but I feel like if you truly ask people what it is, I feel like they have zero idea. They're like, oh, something to do with sugar, or because you're unhealthy, whatever. But it's like no one actually knows the definition.
I don't think I could say the definition, but what I know it's the fact that the pancreas not producing insulin.
Yeah, that is exactly it.
Okay. I knew better than I thought I did.
Yeah. The thing is as well, I've only had it 2 years. Like, I'm super fresh. So that's why I want to talk about it and raise money for it. Because for me, coming in, I have it now. But coming into life with it, there's nothing that's like no one, I think it's very frustrating. Nobody actually knowing what it entails. Like carb counting and having a graph where I have to make sure my sugar's this and that, and so I feel like
it's so math heavy.
Yeah,
is what I've learned in my time. It's such a difficult thing, and I'm glad that you're doing okay. I think.
Yeah. Yes,
I think you're doing okay. You are. Okay.
Thank you.
But no, I wouldn't. Wish it on my worst enemy.
Yeah. No, definitely. And that's why I think, because it is such a heavy thing, just people knowing what it is helpful. That's the first step, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because the amount of times I've had to, not had to explain, but, obviously, I take pleasure in explaining. But the fact that people will be like, wait, carbs are involved? Wait.
A lot of people don't realise that carbs are sugar.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't understand that actually that's what a carb is. It is just a long chain of sugar.
Exactly. Building blocks, I always say. It's sugar stacked together. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do this whole thing, because,
Entirely valid.
Thank you. And there's so many little chatters that have it. The amount of people who I'll see in other people's chats, and they'll come into mine and they'll be like, "Wait, you have this? I have this." And then I'm like, "What? Oh my god!" It's a little army of diabetics.
A little army of diabetes.
Exactly.
It's really difficult to deal with, particularly if I had a kid in one of my classes that was a sportsman, a proper
yeah,
and his life changed so dramatically, and it was so hard to watch him go through it, and it's tough. It is tough because it does impact you so much, and it takes so much time to do. It takes it's so long.
Literally. And I think it just makes food a whole new battle. It's is it worth eating this? Just even though, is it worth eating this 5 carbs and having to get my needle out and do all that? Maybe I just won't have chocolate today.
Maybe I just won't eat
treat.
it.
Yeah,
it's
exactly. Yes, tell me the plans.
So, futuristic build, unless you've got some kind of wear and tear on the build, you want something smooth, clean, very few lines in it. You want a non-noisy texture. So concretes work very, very well for this, and also bright colours, because bright colours are futuristic, don't you know?
I do.
You do.
I do like this one very much. This is a very good choice.
Do you like the purple? Okay, we'll use
do.
the purple. It's cool. We'll use the purple.
Thank you.
What I was thinking is we use the smooth quartz to do this, and then we just put a line, and then if we get half slabs, a line there, and then we have purple peeking through.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. Oh my god.
I wonder why.
No, I'm not biased. I'm not biased or anything. No.
It's fine.
I think purple's just, a great color. It just contributes a lot to society.
It contributes a lot to society. See, my favourite colour is green. So actually, having like a purple and lime green kind of in this would be good.
Let's do it. We
Okay.
have to. We have to do that.
Of course we do. Now, shout out to Ren, because Ren is where I've got most of these ideas from. And
Thank you.
Ren doesn't know this at the moment, but like his current build is futuristic, and he uses like blue and orange for his build. So thinking about roofs, something brightly coloured in a half slab sort of territory. I'm leaning towards, and this is just me, the dark prismarine, because of the slabs in it, and everything else is kind of a busy texture.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a very nice color to go with. Thinking like,
ooh, that's much better. That works much better. Yes. Let's get redstone stuff. I'm not good with redstone, but what I am good with is using them as decorative bits. Also, it starts bringing it to life, because they're obviously transmitting their stuff back to other people. It's such a little
It's so cute.
And it's all about creating like quite stark lines with futuristic stuff. And I love like the little peekaboos of colour. Loom important. Because looms have grating on them. So, alien world. Person comes in and they will need decontamination, right? What we need here is grating.
I love it. I forget that like you can put blocks next to each other. Like looms look so cool like that.
I think white on the ceiling but a colour on the floor. It's up to you if you want to choose the prismarine or you want to go purple. And I think I know what you're going to choose. Glowing.
I love the fact that glowing exists.
And it makes it a little bit futuristic. We could put like a shower head there. That's great. Okay, so that's decontamination chamber. What else would a scientist need? A scientist would need a computer, right?
Yes, and a desk.
My feeling is for a futuristic build, crimson trapdoor. Like a little desk, right? Normally what I would do is I would do this shield pattern on an armor stand, being held by an armor stand, so it looks like a screen.
That's so cool.
What we can do instead is fix this. We can put in pictures. I've gone for like little abstract ones for like that are like monitoring buttons. Oh,
like that maybe.
Is there that one? There we go. We've got some light going. Okay, we need some lighting going on.
Yes.
So what I would probably suggest is end rods.
Yes.
We've got the purple. We've got the purple layer directly above, haven't we?
They're crazy.
Probably, but we've established it's fine.
It's okay to be crazy. Okay, so you get a lever.
Oh, and you have it hanging down.
Yeah, look.
Oh, that's where the electricity is coming from, right? Okay, so she needs a bed. I think it would be just a standard bed in a corner.
Yeah, I agree.
Make it a purple one?
I think that's a very good choice.
Of course you do.
Yes.
Let's give her a little
bedside table.
Bedside table. I'm pandering to you at this point. You realise that, don't you?
I'm so grateful. I think that's.
Also, one of those things you can do with items that have an inventory is you can rename them. Ooh. So Crafter has a great inventory, but it also has handles on the side. When the auto crafter comes in, you can just angle them and it looks like cupboards.
Oh my god, wait, that's awesome.
Now, storage for this person is shulker boxes, white shulker boxes specifically. Brain.
You got this.
No, I don't got this. Anvil. Also, anvils make lovely columns if you're interested in lovely columns. If you open them up now, they're listed as container pods.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
whatever you need, and you can rename it to fit your theme.
Yes.
And I think it's an important thing that people don't do.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know, we can also have a redstone battery.
It's powering the whole place.
And then we've got like a little redstone battery that's half full. I use armor stands with this, which makes it a bit more effective. But like, that's where all the energy's coming from. Like, you might want to like power things in different ways throughout the system.
Yes.
You know, and do it that way. And then you can always have in the corner here.
What about like mangrove fence?
It attaches to the wall, but that works really well. Acacia?
Ooh, acacia could be good.
There we go.
I like that a lot.
Things in your container pods, you want flowers,
Yes!
don't you? You want the flora and the fauna. Also, I know this is going to be annoying and I will take it away, but like a little containment facility. Hang on, I need a table. Having a wibbly thing.
Oh, I love it. I honestly love the wooden stuff. The deep dark.
The deep dark is so cool.
It really is.
But having like these container pods be like full of like just like random stuff like seeds and bio stuff, and
I just had another idea. Instead of
Go on.
redstone, we could always have a beacon because the outside's glass, right?
Oh, perfect.
Like a glow.
You're really smart. So you've got like a nuclear fuel going on there.
Infinite. Forever.
That's great.
Thank you.
That's so good. And then you've got like torch flowers and stuff, just, and all the like the new seeds and the pitcher pods.
Yes.
This person comes in every day. She analyzes all her stuff. I'm thinking about how we can make a microscope. This probably isn't good for this build, but for scientists, like having a notice board. Pinboard, yeah. And you can put like notices. Really have the space for that here? Oh, we can't put down torch flowers and pitch plants.
We could maybe have patches of mycelium and see if we can put them down on that.
Oh, there we go.
Perfect.
So now you've got an alien landscape with different biomes in it.
Yes. Oh, I love it.
Okay, and now what you want to do is you want to make your own fauna or flora, I suppose, in this situation. See that? But you see how we started with the same base. We started with the same sort of like square hut. And then just by choosing like different blocks and doing like the storytelling parts, it makes it a completely different build.
And like the little interior bits and all the lore behind them. I love it.
It's all about making sure that you know why you're building a thing, and I think that's really important for people.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people just like, I want to make something beautiful, and I'm like, okay, that's great and all, but do you care about it?
Oh my god, that's so deep. That's so deep.
You know, it's like does it, like each time I've said, and he can have a little, and she can have a little something, and you're like, oh my god, yes. And then you like start caring about the person, and you like think about their well-being, and like you become attached to your builds. And I think like being attached to your builds is important.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
oh,
we're ready for one last go.
Yes.
I said like witchy / magic themed. Now you can have, there are two like styles that we can contend with there. We can have dark witchy, or we can have beautiful, clean, just magic.
Ooh.
I always lean dark witchy.
That would be a cool way to go.
Dark witchy?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Again, we start thinking about the witch. Witch, evil, steals children.
Oh my gosh.
Like takes their bones.
And eats them?
Okay. I mean, yeah, just the bones, not the children, just the bones, especially
just
the teeth. The teeth are her special bones that she likes to eat. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is good.
Okay. We want dark and dirty, so we need dark, noisy-looking blocks for this.
Yes. Frying obsidian always feels kind of evilly witchy vibes.
If we use it, it needs to be sparingly.
Yes,
that's where the
definitely.
magic happens. Because the glowy stuff is where the magic is. Now, the good thing about magic is you can have, if you put a load of these under a carpet.
Oh my god.
You get magic particles.
I'm going to be stealing so many of these tips and using them in my build.
If you're building like a structure just to look pretty, this is not the sort of thing you will care about. And like, honestly,
Yeah.
it's valid to make a structure that just looks pretty, but somebody walking in and saying, oh, I know a witch lives here. How do you know a witch lives here? Because her house is just evil.
Yeah, there's like the witch stuff on the table. Like, you know, you can tell.
She can also have a giant haunch of meat on the table.
Oh, yes! Yes!
Right, so crying obsidian, ender chest with all the glow.
Yes.
And I think actually having some dripping crying obsidian would work really nicely in the ceiling as well. Maybe deep slate of some kind.
Okay.
Maybe.
It would be quite nice, but also ironic to maybe use some bone blocks.
Oh, 100%. Of course, she's getting all her bone meal and she's crushing it up. And then she just
Yeah.
licks the walls. She's weird.
Yeah, no, I think that's a perfect part of the character.
Okay. If we go with like polished black stone, but a lot of it is cracked.
That sounds good.
For the walls. We could do like a little roof with pointy end parts. This was the colour palette I used for my magic build, which I thought was fun.
And it goes so well with purple. It goes so well.
How are we wanting to do the white bone accents?
Okay, with my builds, I always love to have walls that are like 2 blocks thick. So I feel like for a house like this, that would not serve it very well.
Well, what we could do is we could just put the outer layer and then put the inner layer.
That's true. So what I'd normally do is I'd have bone blocks and we'd have maybe the pink accent here and then we'd have
Do it.
funky
Do it.
curve, you know?
That screams magic to me. The curve part.
Ah, yes, perfect.
This is you're so good at this. Like,
Oh,
I'm so impressed.
thank you. Let me get a bit taller, you know, more evil.
More evil. Yes, taller and evil. That's
Yes.
the thing.
The
I think
bit
maybe
of-
we put the pink. We use the pink roof as well.
Yeah,
Pink roof.
definitely.
Okay, cool. Nice thing about working with other people is just that you get so many different ideas.
Okay, I think I might have gone crazy in a good way, hopefully.
Oh, crazy in an amazing way. Yeah, lots of curves.
You-
Hang on. Windows.
Yes.
Hang on. Okay, so we've got some little curvy windows.
I love them.
Like little circly windows. You're on it. You're on it. You got this. I believe in you.
Thank you. You do. I like-
Ooh. It needs little sticky out bits.
Yes. Oh,
Like
I
that.
agree. I agree. I'm liking this. Too much blackstone.
There's too much blackstone.
It'll overtake us.
It will overtake us.
Much evil. I love it.
So much evil. Oh, it needs to dip. It needs to dip in the middle. It needs to.
Okay.
It needs to.
I
It's
could
the
do
middle
some
bit.
magic. And I
Magic it.
Ros the Wizard.
Ros the
This is my
Wizard.
arc. Okay, it might make the dirt all silly, but who doesn't love a bit of silly dirt?
I love a lot of silly dirt. It's fine. We need chains.
Oh my gosh,
Chains.
yes.
What is she having hanging from the thing?
She could be, maybe she reads the future of people, right? And that's how she lures people into her
Okay.
house to...
Smart witch.
Eat them.
We like.
Also, look at this. I feel like we could definitely use this. Look how magical that is.
Oh, absolutely, yes. So are we angler fishing this?
Maybe.
Like this is her magical lure that she gets people
Yeah.
into it. Yeah, there we go.
I think that would be cool.
That is perfect. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Evil dirt around her
Yes.
house. Like things don't grow around her house.
It's just
Is
dead.
what we need. It's just dead. She's evil. That's how evil she is. She lives next to the farmer guy. Farmer guy gets really annoyed because she's making everything die.
Oh my god, I feel bad for him.
Can you
I
magic?
I can be very wizardry right now.
I can be very wizardry right now.
Yes. Feel
I'm
bad.
trying to get it in like the little crevices because it's the darker one.
Yeah.
So we've got a little bit of light play as well. Like I'm trying really hard to work out how light play works in builds.
It is hard to... I think that's the one thing that sometimes brings builds so well together. Like,
Building is something that you just learn as you go.
definitely.
And like I wasn't ready like even a year ago to hear some of the tips that I'm getting now, and I'm figuring things out. So it does make a difference. It does. Okay, we need dead twigs. That's what we
Yes.
need out here in coral. Okay. Oh, I like this.
Thank you.
I like this already. This is so good.
Appreciate
I do think we actually might need trapdoor overhangs for the roof a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. It looks quite flat. However.
Oh, big brain idea. That looks amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, big brain.
Yay.
That ties it in so nicely. Okay, let's go inside.
Yes.
We need some ender chests. But I'm thinking, like, she captures people, right? So she needs something to capture people in. She wouldn't put them outside. She wouldn't put them in here because that's too open to the public. She doesn't want people to see. I'm thinking we have like a little cage area here. And then we put carpet. What are we going to make the floor out of? It needs to be quite dark.
You could always do something where it's like...
Ooh, pattern. Yeah, let's pattern it.
I think that's the best part about building for me. Like, you never know where it's going to end up. And if you just keep working on it, it will end up in a place that you probably will be happy with.
Yeah, like, so long as you keep on trying, there is, like, literally no wrong answer for this.
Literally. If you were talking to a participant entering this build competition, what advice would you give them?
I think the advice I would give them is make your build matter to you. Know where you're going with your, like, you don't have to know when you start out where you're going with your build, but you have to know that what the story is behind it, why what you're doing matters. Like what effect does your build have on its world? Because if your build doesn't matter to you, why is it going to matter to anyone else?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's get a little iron bar cage. Like, it's just enough for an adult human to get in.
And never escape.
And never escape, because we've got the magic flowing around it.
I have an idea for our cauldron. Maybe we put it right here in the middle of the room. Okay, I'm going to put some lava in.
Go for it. Chiseled bookshelves. These are fun. These are like my favourite new thing. To just dump in random enchanted books that she's obviously enchanted because she's very smart. And we can put like lanterns and stuff on the top of these.
Yes. I have a favourite light to do. Just putting a hopper on the ceiling and putting a lantern on it.
Oh, so beautiful. We need spellbook. Now, I'm thinking we use the ender chest. And you've got to have lots of them so you get enough particles. Okay, so now we need a spellbook. Name our witch.
Susie.
Boom. Read the book. Read the book.
Oh my god, I'm ready.
Storytelling. Magically enchanted.
Oh my gosh. Wait, that saves all of the stress as well.
You don't have to write spells or anything. It's great. You know what we could have on the walls? Heads. As well.
My god, that's a great idea. I might put her bed
Dragon
somewhere.
egg. Dragon egg? Yeah, put a bed somewhere. And dragon eggs. And she's got a whole bunch of...
Ooh. Oh, wait, that's so smart as well. I forgot about those things.
It's such a simple idea for witches, just to have like a whole bunch of runes. And then like spell ingredients, like having chests like full of things like eyes and glow ink sacks, and just having those things in there. And then we need, she's got a sister witch. She's part of a coven.
Yes. In case someone stays over, you know.
And she needs a black cat, obviously.
Definitely. Actually, do that.
Floating candles. Floating candles.
I think someone at Mojang or Microsoft, they know the stuff we need.
Hang on, let me get the cat eggs. I might have to kill a few cats, and I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I'll look away.
Not that one. Oh, they're all escaping. Actually, having cats roaming the neighborhood is a great idea.
Yeah.
Little witch house.
I love it.
Oh, I love it. It's so cute. She's so evil. I'm not as technical as builder as the others, but I think I've got my own gifts to give.
Yes, definitely. I feel like each one is super unique, and no one else did more than one build. We bashed out 3.
And each of them has a person inside that has a story.
Yes.
And that has a job.
which is your favorite? Which is your favorite element, part, and which is your favorite house?
I think my favourite house is the witch, but I think my favourite element is the doghouse.
Yeah, I love it. No,
I think the
definitely.
doghouse is so cute.
I love the bowl so much.
Bowl is not my idea. I can't remember who it is, but there was a TikTok that I saw it and I was just like, yes. So whoever that was, you're really good.
Thank you so much. This has been
Thank
so
you.
fun. I've enjoyed it so much.
I've enjoyed it too. And now there are cats everywhere, which is
Yes.
basically my mission in life. So
Oh my god, there's even a little baby one.
he's so cute.
Yeah.
Tiny
You're
baby.
just holding a netherite sword.
It's fine. Look, fish.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to seeing everyone else's builds, to be honest.
Yes. You know what? I have one more person I'm gonna build with,
Oh.
and that's gonna be Tubbo. So
Oh.
we're gonna see
Never
how
s-
that goes.
I've never seen Tubbo build before.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. But like, I can't leave out the judges. You know, I gotta include all of them. So
All right. I guess I'll see you when when the judging happens.
yes.